Dream come, yeah.
We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Islanders are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Trying to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
The Islanders gain possession. Quick pass across to Horvat. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Great use of the stick at center by Miller. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Here's a chance. Turns him away. Takes the feed. The Islanders take possession in the neutral zone.
I think what he was doing with that hit this early in the game, he's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Engvall's got the puck. Can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Taken by Lafreniere. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Goaltender spent so much...
Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Pajot's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. On the backhand in front. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Sissikis wins the faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Martin. And he sends it across to Holmstrom. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves inside. Oh, what a stop with the kick save.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile.
Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
There's a shot, and there's the save. Martin's got it behind the net. And there's a shot. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Panarin's third-eye zone ability is his incredible passing skills and his knack for completing difficult plays to set up his teammates. Kellick's able to steady his team defensively and still contribute points. Before I send him back upstairs, you should know I'll be looking to see who will power their team to victory tonight.
Coming to the slot. He scores!
Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
The Rangers have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it, and what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Kyle's got it deep in the offensive end. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Good check, frees the puck up. Can't keep a hold of it. From center they get into the attacking area. Kyle's going to play it to the corner. Skates in behind the cage. Broken up by Dobson. Quick feed to Kreider. Spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all got in, and he steals it because incredible save, James.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. The Rangers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
The Rangers have it against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. Uses the force on that hit. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he got paddled by Homer.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Trocheck's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Great poke check on the reach. The Rangers have it in the offensive end. And there's the save. Cuts into the paint. Oh, my goodness, it's stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
They are really dialed in here tonight. A shot. Oh, that's around. And another stop doing everything to keep the puck out. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Feeds it to Kreider. Moves it along the boards. Oh, what a save. Pass to the middle. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be the task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
And a man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Power play then to even the score here, James. It is massively important that the create
And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. Well, power play face-offs in the O-zone. This is exactly what you love. Coaches love to draw it up, and you work on it in practice. This was executed perfectly.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the face-off, they take possession. Dishes it to D'Angelo. And now it's grabbed by Horvath. Handles that one.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So,
There's the go-ahead goal. Puts them in front.
well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
The Rangers, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Denies him. He got all of it. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Moves it quickly over to D'Angelo. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Rangers have it now. Sabinajad's got it against the boards. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here he is with the backhander. And he makes the save on that play. Oh, he makes another save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves. The
The Rangers have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Carries the puck up through center. Regains control here in the neutral zone. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Steps across the blue line. Puck to the front. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Hoberg's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves. He's had...
Palmieri's lugging the puck. And now it's DePacho. And he serves it across to D'Angelo. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
D'Angelo's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had in the play, guys.
The Islanders look to start the transition game. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Scores! Off the one-timer up you.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass. He gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Well, the coach has called the timeout here. I like the strategy because they need a refresh here.
They really do, James. I mean, 2 quick goals, and you can really be on your heels, and you can let it get to you mentally as well. So just resetting, recalculating, if you will, finding a way to get back out there and put the pressure on.
The Islanders get a hold of the puck in the open ice. McLean's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front! The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Puts it on in. Comes up with the stop. The Islanders have it now.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Lafreniere's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is that tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Takes a shot! Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Pellick's taking it from his own end. And here's the pass to Duclair. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Puck picked up by Dobson. Passes on over to Pellick. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Lots of time left in this period. The Rangers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. And he moves it up to Lee. And he takes the feed. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Parsonen. Shot! Brilliant save! Read it perfectly. 3 shots on the side. Scores! On the rebound! Puts it home!
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Rangers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Here's the pass. Couldn't complete the pass. They put the puck into the offensive end. Fox has got it in the defensive end. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah. Well, you can't do that. You're going to find your way marching over to the box.
And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
The Rangers once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Rangers going to work on offense. How did he stop that one? Oh, what a save as he denies them again. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James, that they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net on this power play. They do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
The Rangers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Duclair's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
And that doesn't reach the net. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Denies that opportunity. Loose puck battle along the boards. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty.
The Islanders weren't ready to go right from puck drop, and because of that, they
Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that!
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it. He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
The Islanders are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Miller stick handling in his own zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Goes right to the crease. What a stop with the paddle by Sorokin.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Trocheck's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Cizikas plays it now.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's... Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there, and an infraction happens.
Let's get the call. Kaliev's been nabbed for goaltender interference. The Islanders send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Oh, what a stop with the pad by Shesterkin.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Pulak's got the puck in his own zone. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! There it is on the power play.
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
The Islanders have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Time winding down in this one while we have a chance. Let's go to Carlin Bay, standing by ringside.
Kellick's been buzzing, and he's been rewarded here. His name in the box score proves he's had a stronger night, guys.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Rangers gain possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Chance in front. Big save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Rangers are looking to defensive club. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Good use of the body on the play. Takes it to the front. Oh, a clutch save.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Scores!
Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
The Rangers wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Solid hit on that play. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he slides it quickly to Sabinishad. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Passes ahead from the right side. Fire it! Shot! Denies him with the save. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Rangers just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
Well, they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it, their opponent was chasing the game, and that is a wonderful place to be, James. Playing for Canada all those years, I certainly know what that felt like.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.